A lot. Second half, they live in the first half. Second half, they just make shots.
Yeah. What do you feel like your defensive lessons are from this game? Is there anything that you're taking away from the defensive end of the ball?
Like I said, man, just get back to the little things. You know, the little things that matter, that lead into big things. And tonight, some of the little things that we didn't do, and it led to a loss.
Yeah. And
Ian,
then
what do you think are the issues for you personally? Maybe the last couple games, you had that nice run of high-scoring games, 6-7 games, and then what was it, 6 points the other day, 7 points I think tonight. What are the issues that you're facing? Have you become a marked man for some of these defenses? Do you think?
There's no issues at all. You know, miss shots, and it happens. You know, it happens. It happened last game. Happened this game. Yeah, just missing shots. You know, it's basketball. Shots gonna go in. Shots not gonna go in. But my confidence is still sublime. I'm still gonna shoot shots. Still gonna play aggressive and be in Jackson.
You guys didn't go to the free throw line in the second half. Was that a product of settling for jumpers and not being as aggressive as you maybe needed to be?
If you want to say that, you know, I feel like jumpers that we took were open. You know, the majority of them I feel like was open. We missed them, and it paid off for their defense.
Tell us about the dunk on Salas. You had a running start, and you cocked it back on him.
Yeah, just made a play in transition to score the basketball.
There was a period in the second half there that you guys went scoreless for about 6 minutes. Was there anything that Wake Forest did differently, or was the offense just kind of out of sync?
Just missed shots.
How would you say the mood of the locker room is?
I mean, how we would feel after a loss, you know, just regular, like, you gotta get back, you gotta get better, you know. That's what everybody had his eyes, get back, getting better, and on to the next game.
What was the coach's message to the team after the game?
That we can do it, you know. He has a lot of faith in us, and he sees it, and we all see what we can be. It's time to really do it. It's time to put what we see and what we know we can be, like, to action and get it done.
Ian, thank you. Appreciate you stopping by.
No problem.
We'll see you Saturday.
Take advantage of that opportunity.
Yeah, it was just defensively. I felt like all night, like even though we weren't hitting shots, I feel like scoring wasn't really a big problem. I think it was just getting stops defensively, and that's what it just came down to.
And I know that the defense, I mean, that's something that you guys have been harping on a lot. You talked with us about how after the SLU game, right, you guys were watching film for like an hour. Anything that's maybe Coach Davis pointed out there in recent film sessions that you can point at and say, oh, we didn't do this or that today?
Today, I think it was just one-on-one matchups, like just guarding one-on-one. I feel like we did good with their actions, but after their actions, they were just playing one-on-one, and we just kept fouling and we were scoring.
2 more minutes.
That's what it was.
So the defending, put fouling, saying into the line. Then on the other ends, I guess second half, I don't think you guys shot any free throws. Was that I know in the Stanford game, Coach Davis was talking about, like, the length of kind of disrupted you guys in driving to the lane? Like, what do you think it was that prevented you guys from getting to the line in the second half?
I'm not too sure right now. I think that's something I would have to look at, like, watching the game over. It's kind of hard to tell, like, while I'm playing.
During your stretch of 10 straight points, you were aggressive going to the basket. It seemed like in the second half, none of you guys could do that against them. Did they change something they were doing, or what was the difference?
Just the way they were guarding the ball screen was pretty different. They had somebody standing under the rim the whole time, so it was kind of, for me, that's kind of how I penetrate, how I get to the rim, is off of ball screens, and having a man there kind of like disrupted it for me, for sure.
Elliot, Drake said this is probably the most disappointing loss, and maybe the most disappointing the locker room has been this year. Would you say that as well?
Yeah, for sure, especially coming off of another like disappointing loss.
How do you process it? How are you guys able to turn this into something positive moving forward?
Just learning from it, just watching it, and learning from it. There's been so many games, like 1-point game, 2-point games. You just have to learn how to get over that hump as a team.
Are they different things in these games that you guys are losing, these one-position games, or is it always something different, or is there a common thread ultimately in something that maybe you don't do either late or during the course of the game that puts you in that situation?
I think it's pretty different most of the games. I think tonight it was just playing defense and not hitting open shots.
Elliot, are you concerned this thing's going the wrong way for you guys?
No, I'm definitely not concerned. I feel like all the games we're losing is like 1 point, so I'm definitely not concerned. I feel like we can win all these games. I feel like we can win all these games.
Another thing Drake said is that trust needs to be stronger now, and that's something that needs to improve. How do you, as a starter, galvanize this team to trust one another at a higher level than you guys have trusted each other?
I just think talking, communicating. I think off the court as well. And I feel like I'm the point guard. I'm the extension of the coach. I could be better in that, and I could just have us come together more.